to make sure students such as ourselves is safe all around campus.
Temple has added blue code emergency poles to all around campus on the corners of the blocks to use in an emergency.
They also have stored numerous panic buttons inside of Temple University facilities and classrooms.
They also use extensive lighting all around the campus to deter crime.
And they have numerous police surrounded all around campus to make sure students are protected. Now come walk with us to talk to our other group members.
Hi everybody, I'm Kelly Stevenson from the Group T. And one particular thing we're going to talk about is panic buttons. In my example, is that I work up on the 9th floor. So I'm at the highest level and hard to get to, either by stairs or by elevator. So a couple of things we've done here is to install panic buttons in certain areas. I have one here in my office.
Hi, my name's Nina Campalone, and we're here with Charles Leon, and
Chase.
And we're going to talk about security issues and how Temple University Police handle certain things. So we have a couple questions that we'd like to ask you. We were wondering how many Code Blue emergency communication stations there are on campus, if you know a rough estimate, that, you know, the blue poles.
Yes, and we have 68 on the main campus here.
Okay, and are they strategically placed around campus? Is there a reason that they're placed certain areas?
Well, we tried to have it so that when you're walking on campus, you're not too far away from an emergency phone if needed. So we looked at a map and we sectioned off the campus and plotted them as such. And then as the campus develops and grows, we make changes as well and continue to add phones to the campus community.
Now, are these blue code emergency, are they available nearby everyday citizens in the neighborhood as well?
Anyone traversing the campus can utilize them if they need
And
help.
when were they implemented?
They were put in place, actually we've had emergency phones on campus. The Code Blue phone. We went to a cellular phone originally because we were able to put a lot more around the campus. But then we found out because of sunlight, because of foliage and whatnot, and the power wasn't where we wanted it, and we were having delays in the calling with the cellular. So we retrofitted all the phones to be hardwired, hard-powered, and now we have not.
And what is the response time from the time that someone hits that emergency button?
When we look back on when we ever get a call, it's usually between 2 and 3 minutes that we're able to respond.
With the sophisticated system Temple has in place, is the Philly Police notified electronically or via phone?
Well, what we have is the emergency phones, if we're talking about them, they go right into our communication center, which I'll show you a little later. If you call our number, the 1234 number, it goes directly to us. If you call 911, it goes to the Philadelphia dispatcher, and we're able to see
Are the
it.
stations the most widely used vehicle for alerting the police? Or
The blue phones?
yeah.
No, the blue phones are actually very low with the usage. I mean, actually they help us in a number of ways. They're there if you need them, but with more and more students and folks around the community carrying cell phones, we get a lot of calls from cell phones. Some students will program our number in, or it'll go through the 911 system, or use the university line. So the emergency phones, I'd say probably like a 5% if you looked at the total usage of phones and how we get our calls in. But they also act as a deterrent. If you come around campus and you look around and you see these blue phones around campus, it says they care about safety here. So it gives you that, that good sense for us, yeah.
As part of Temple's security and safety, Temple University has spent a generous amount on campus lighting. Temple's 6 campuses contain more than 1,000 lights which are mounted atop of buildings and rooftops. The 1,000-watt bulbs create a bright white light that will give the feeling of daylight at ground level, which helps in having better visibility and better comfort to students and staff members. This also leads to the decrease of night crimes on Temple University. Campus lighting has also inspired the new interpretation of the university slogan, "The sun never sets at Temple."
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Chevy John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do, what you gonna do?